Hey there everyone, welcome to week number 3 of the budget adventure, Rookie to Champion. Even though we do not have locals, we are not sitting on the bench. We're going to continue to play, continue to practice, and continue to improve. This week, we only have one pickup, and we decided to bank the rest of our money. Let's talk about what I picked up. This week, we spent a whopping $1.50 to pick up one useful card. It happens to be the Matt T.K from Starter Deck 21. This tamer gives us the ability to make all our level 5 or higher Digimon have the rush ability, and it also reduces the play cost of our cards. We're going to bank the rest of the $8.50 and try save up for the tie with minor upgrades in between. This week we only have minor changes by adding in the Matt and TK and Joe and Mimi. It's kind of crazy to think with that added one extra Matt and TK and the one added Joe and Mimi. So much consistency has changed just by adding these two cards in. As you can see, we were playing two of each color, but we're trying to work out consistency. When we have 3 Matt and TK, we do not need the extra Sora and Kairi because of the yellow combination. The yellow, purple, blue and green combination is a lot stronger in my opinion, because we don't want to be doubling up on the color yellow or the color green. So by cutting out one tie, because we're not really using blocker, and one Sora and Kairi for another Joe and Mimi and Matt and TK, our consistency in our color scheme works out a lot better. We have 4 unique colors, not as much as red and yellow or green and black. Like I said, we do not want to be doubling up on our colors, such as yellow or the green. So it might be just a minor change, but in theory, our color combination should work out a lot better. We won't be doubling up on colors that we won't necessarily need, like the yellow or the green. So moving on to the deck profile, we play 4 Pseudomon, we play 3 Gobblemon, 4 Biomon, 4 Palmon, 4 Virgimon, 4 Togemon, 2 Undramon, 1 Garuamon, 2 Megakobuterimon, 2 Metal Greymon, 2 Androwomanmon, 1 Zudamon, 1 Lilymon. Our level 6s are 4 Metal Garuamon, 2 War Greymon. We are playing 3 Matt and TK, 3 Joe and Mimi, 1 Tai and Izzy, 1 Sora and Kairi. We play 3 Courage United, 3 Believe in Our Friendship, and that's our deck profile. Hey there guys, how are we all doing? We're doing some online testing. Hopefully we can pull out some wins, but let's get into it. Our opening hand is something what looks good and something that I would like to keep. So we have like the Mimi and Joe to reduce our memory cost of Biomon. It looks like a steady build. Could do with a level 5. What would make this so much more better? Maybe a hybrid, I believe this could be. But like I said, I'm still semi-new to the whole Digimon TCG. We will hatch. We will Digivolve. Let's apply some pressure with some tamers on the field. Then we can follow it up afterwards. So just trying to think, he might get in for 1 attack. Not too bad. Raid. That's slightly annoying that it has raid. But we could potentially bump up Gobblemon once we have Sora on the field. Not a great lead for us, but we can make something happen. If he leaves us there for free, we go 4. So let's bump this up so we get additional memory. Let's play this for free. That will let us play this out for 1. Let's reduce this cost, but that's not too bad. We can, if we Digivolve now, yeah, let's Digivolve now so we can Digivolve again for free, and then let's Digivolve this down. And it doesn't have raid, so that's not too bad. And then if he does attack, we can always Digivolve into this, sending this to the bottom. I think, yeah, we're sitting pretty right now. I'm kind of happy with where we're sitting right now.
does have raid plus 2,000. And let's send this to the bottom. So that's one major threat off the board, which is good for us. We're in such a good position right now. Let's hatch another egg. Let's gain 2 memory. Let's see. Let's apply some pressure by attacking. Let's bring back Biomon. Let's scare them with another ace in hand. And let's suspend this. Red scramble. Not a great hit for us. So we're 2 down. Let's play this. Reduce this play cost by 2. Trash. Ooh. Get another Tamer out. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. I'm liking how we're sitting. With 2 blockers. Now if we can just get a level 5 out, that would be so good. We can intercept 2 attacks. Yeah, let's let this die so we can potentially bring it back out. We're Garurumon. Let's not block. That's even better for us. Feeling pretty confident. Yeah, let's keep this alive by blocking with Palmon. Next turn, we can warp into Meta Garurumon. Bounce this to the bottom of the deck. Hopefully, that's kind of annoying, but we can still work something out. So bounce, bring back. If we can get a level 5, that'd be so good. So we get 2 memory, which is quite handy for bottom deck. This is such a good pickup for us. So we will attack at security, play a level 4. So we'll play this out. With that, we're able to play this, Digivolve into this. Effect to unsuspend this. Let's discard this. We're able to attack again. Let's see, Thinkbill. Yeah, so we'll attack with this. The play is to go into this by reducing its play cost with our Tamers. Digivolve into this guy, unsuspend, and attack for game. Yeah, easy dub. Gains alliance. And just for extra measure, we can unsuspend this and attack for game. Awesome. Our first win. Moving on to our second game. So game number 2, I'm kind of happy with game 1. Red Hybrid. Like I said, we were able to get our resources into the trash and bring them back out, which is such a handy effect to help us go wider. Not gonna lie, slightly concerned at one point, but yeah, we managed to pull through. Yeah, let's mulligan that hand. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. Okay, we're up against this guy again. Our rematch. So if we can get a Tamer, would be pretty nice. Top deck Tamer. And then we have it. I believe in the Tamer. Well, it was worth a shot. Tamer now. Off this Digi-Evolution. Maybe not this time, but let's try this again. Alright, we got the Matt and TK. Not too bad. So we're going to add the ace, just to scare our opponent, and go into the TK and Matt into our hand. And let's finish off our turn by dropping the TK and Matt. Not a bad card to hit off security. But with that said, Red Hybrid kind of scares me right now. Just how fast you can get in, do some damage, get out. Really good. That worked out even better. So we can bring this out. We can warp into this. Let's bounce this, which is more threatening right now. We can attack, get Biomon out, add something to hand. So let's go a level 5. I guess the Tamer. Let's see, we can discard this and we'll play this out. Reduce this play cost. We can draw 2. We'll trash this. So we can bring it back off this. So yeah, we're not doing too bad right now. Alright, this is pretty cool. So we can attack, bring back Bergermon, go into this, bring this back. So yeah, we could do a whole bunch of damage next turn. My only concern is if he somehow managed to out our board. Alright, so we will hatch. We will attack. Use to bring back at level 4. Digivolve. Unsuspend. What do I want to... Let's discard Togemon. I just blundered that play. We could have... We reduced the cost. Attack with metal, dropping him down to 2. Also attack with Mega Kabuterimon, dropping him down to 1. But let's just do this because it's funny. Your boy butchered. He blundered the play, guys. Let's bottom deck this. Let's try not squander this. We can attack. Play this out. We can go Togemon. We can Digivolve into... This will allow us to Digivolve into this. Gain alliance. We can attack again. 7. Do we have anything else here? This... I think he managed to survive this turn. But we're okay. We're sitting back on an ace, which is pretty good. Let's go 1. We can add back any card. Yeah, let's add back this, just so we have another level 5 to go into. But yeah, we're in a really good spot, guys. Unless I'm seeing something. Kind of feel bad for this guy. But yeah, just keep bouncing back his cards. Ooh, gives us 8 memory. We're going to end up on 10. Let's just digivolve into this. And yeah, thought so. But yeah, not gonna lie, slightly got concerned at one point, but we managed to pull off another win. Let's go for our third and final game for this round, I guess. So yeah, our final game so far undefeated, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's keep this hand. We have the Searcher, we have a Draw 2, we have a Tamer, so it's a pretty strong start for us. So we will hatch and just throw out the Tamer. It's not ideal, but it's something. Let's do it this way, just so we can gain memory next turn. Alright, cool. We have a level 5. So by doing it this way, believe in our friendship, we can pop that the following turn to give us more memory. Keep saying this, we quite possibly could have digivolved up and hope we hit another card, but I didn't want to have a Mon on field just because he would have just started deleting all our stuff, so it's probably good that we kind of held back. Alright, that's not too bad. Digivolve, reduce the play cost. Yeah, let's get the TK in. But yeah, like I said, the color theory of having the purple and yellow and the blue and green, we're not doubling up on our green color or our yellow. So by playing this ratio, we're able to get into our color combinations a lot faster. Yep, so swing into this. I'm getting OTK'd. Let's see. Alright, we have a few plays now. Let's pop this off so we get 2 more. Play this for free. Digivolve. Yes, into this. We can play this out. That's not an attack. Let's play it safe. Yeah, I butchered that play, guys. I should have played down another monster just to get it on the field. And then, yeah, yeah, let's do this. So we bounce this to the bottom. Reveal the top 3. Dang. That's super unfortunate for us. Yeah, swing into this. Gain memory. Nuke the field. And then attack. Dang. That's an unfortunate loss for us. Probably should have went into to become immune. Yeah, I kind of just butchered that game. Yeah.
We didn't do too bad tonight. We got 2 wins and 1 loss, which is unfortunate, but we are on the grind to getting better. We are getting closer and closer to city regionals, and I'm feeling pumped for it. We're still on the lookout for some ties. If you have any card suggestions that can improve our deck, leave a comment down below, and make sure you like and subscribe. And I am Bill from Team FYB. We aim to be the best in the AUS, and we game so you can too. Catch you later.